Welcome to Independent Sources, bringing you news from New York's ethnic and immigrant communities. I'm Sarah Pizon. Haiti has a reputation that precedes it, and in many cases, it's not a good one. The country is better known for poverty and political despots, rather than being the world's first independent Black republic. Now the Haitian government is trying to change that. They've doubled the tourism ministry's budget in the hope that the country can elbow its way into the already crowded Caribbean tourism market. Gary Pierre spoke to Haiti's tourism minister, Stéphanie Villedrouin, about how the government plans to rebrand Haiti as a place of history and storybook magic.
What is the biggest challenge you find in your job to promote tourism in Haiti?
But as you know, Haiti, in 2010, when we had, of course, the earthquake, then after 2011, the president Martelly was elected, and it was quite a challenge to rebuild the country. And the most challenge was also at the same time to change the perspective and image of the country. So it was quite an effort, not only from the Ministry of Tourism, but all the government as a whole, not only to change, but to start working the next day. And that's what we did. And that's why today, 3 years after, we have such big achievements, not only in the infrastructure side, but Haiti was recognized last year as a tourism destination by the Economic Forum. And beginning this year, in January, we had budget travel that listed Haiti a go destination, a to-go destination. So all these achievements, I might say, it's really a work that the whole government, of course, with the president and the prime minister, set a goal to reposition the pearl of the Antilles, which was Haiti in the 1980s. And for multiple reasons that we all know today, we lost that position. And it's all the effort that a government, a country, a population is doing today to say Haiti is a safe country, Haiti is a beautiful country, come and visit Haiti. So there's a lot of things that we put into place. First of all was to rebuild some tourist sites. And such as Jacmel, Port Salut, the National Historical Park, where we have the Citadel and Palais Sans Souci, and Haiti.
That's in the northern part of Haiti.
In the northern part of Haiti, and Côte des Alcadins, which is an hour only from the international airport of Port-au-Prince. And it's interesting to see how we are repositioning the country, combining the cultural part, the historical part, and of course all the natural sites. So we've been really investing in these sites in order to welcome better the visitors when they come. And we start last year a very aggressive campaign, going to all the tourism trade fairs and having some information, meeting also with travel agencies, tour operators, and that's how we started 2 years ago with Canada, with the tour operator Air Transat, that brings monthly a group of visitors to Haiti. And now the big achievement, we need definitely to have some tour operators for the US market, since we know 60% of the visitors, their arrivals in the Caribbean are from the United States.
Okay. You mentioned infrastructure and development. Can you talk to us more about Île Vache and the southern coast of Haiti?
We started master planning the south coastline of Haiti, where you have the Caribbean Sea, and from that south coastline you have an island, which is Île Vache, which is a 45 square kilometer beautiful island, virgin today, and where two small hotels are already built. It was listed, I think, the 40th best beach destination by CNN, and it has a full potential to become a high-end destination. And that's how 19 months ago we started with the master planning, and a couple of months ago, like 8 months ago, we started actually bringing the social infrastructure for the population. We're talking about a population of 15,000 inhabitants, and of course that are living in very poor conditions, and to bring the basic social infrastructure to them, to put some very important infrastructure to attract investors, and we are actually in that process today. And with the objective in 2015 to have this new upcoming high-end destination.
What kind of response you've gotten so far? You travel in Europe, and here now you're in New York talking about Haiti tourism. What kind of reception you've gotten from professional tour operators?
Very positive, I might say. Very at the same time, a lot of, first of all, a lot of visitors from the tourism, from the trade fairs, when they see us, they're like, I remember Haiti in the 1980s. My father used to go. There's someone or some related person that went to Haiti when we had these golden years, I might say. As you know, Haiti was one pioneer of tourism in the Caribbean. Then after, in the tour operators side, very, very receptive, very positive. We had a meeting last February in Philadelphia with Apple Vacation, and they came to Haiti, they came to visit, and they will have maybe good news to come in the coming months, but they are very receptive and they understand, and that's my pitch, that Haiti is the only country in the Caribbean left, and all the countries in the surrounding they are very progressive in tourism. So being in the middle of Dominican Republic, Cuba, Jamaica, and Puerto Rico, and the Bahamas in the north part, it's natural and normal that Haiti is recognized as a tourism destination. And when adding that, you have a full government that is backing up the sector. When you have a president that is saying that Haiti is a beautiful country and a safe country to come, and give you the certitude that when you'll be there, you'll have a great experience. I think all these are great values and to convince and engage these tour operators and travel agencies.
What message do you have for let's say, for my son who's never been to Haiti, who really has lived all his life hearing me talk about Haiti, and he has his own views of Haiti? What do you say to him? Talk to him.
It's really the opportunity today to return home, to your homeland, and you will discover a lot of new things, especially your history. And I always tell them, when they go to Haiti, they have to go to Mipana, which is the National Museum. And from there, you will understand where you come from. And then you can go visit the Iron Market. You can go to Boutillier, or you can take a car and go to Jacmel. So we definitely put in the infrastructure in place. We're definitely giving out the information so he can come and have a safe and very joyful trip in Haiti. And I understand as well, there's this generation, they don't have some ties in the country anymore, and they need a package. They need to know that there's a car that will come and pick them up, that they'll have some tours, and this is what we're working right now with some travel agencies, as Expedia, as Apple Vacation, or other travel agencies that we started talking with them to put together a package, as we did in Canada. And we have a lot of Haitian descendants from Canada that are coming to the country, and the rates of satisfaction are very, very high. So the product, it's a very interesting and different one. And I think by combining, and that's what we've been doing so far, by combining Port-au-Prince with Côte d'Azur Cadence. So you spend 2 days in Port-au-Prince, and you have you live the life by night, and you go to Ram, you go to different restaurants, and then going to Côte d'Azur Cadence, spending 3 or 4 days at the beach. And we just added Cape Haitian. So you have 3 destinations in one trip, in 1 week trip. So now we're trying to have also some weekend getaways from Friday to Monday, or from Thursday to Sunday. And this is what we're working right now. And we will have some, like I just said, some great news before the end of this year to really promote Haiti and have some travel agencies that are willing to give out the information, the right information about Haiti.
Okay. You mentioned, and it's clear that you're in a very competitive situation. The geography, you mentioned it yourself, Cuba, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and on and on. How competitive are you now, and what is your vision before the end of this administration?
Listen, I compare Haiti with these countries when I talk about repositioning the country and seeing that they have the same natural sites that we have. And they've been successful because they had a plan, but it's a 30-year plan. Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic started in 1980s. Now we're in 2014, It's been more than 30 years. So we have a long, long way to go. And what our statement now is saying, okay, today Haiti has about 8,000 rooms. Let's fill them out. Let's bring back the visitor down there. And the investor, because we need this investment coming to Haiti to build more hotels. We had some successful investment as Best Western, as NH Hotel, as Occidental Oasis, all are from private Haitian sectors that understood that the industry is very competitive and you need to have a good operator, you need to have a brand. And I think they've been doing a very excellent job. Now my job is to promote the country and to bring back the visitor. So of course today we cannot say that we will be competitive regarding prices or regarding the economic perspective of tourism. But yes, we can say we're competitive regarding the product and the experience you can have while you're in Haiti. And we're not trying to sell any stay-put packages as other countries in the Caribbean does. We definitely putting together a multi-destination experience. So when I tell you, you spend 2 days in the capital, you go at the beach, and at the same time you have a historical tour in the north, visiting the Citadelle La Ferrière, which is known worldwide as a UNESCO site, heritage, world heritage. And we just inaugurated the museum that has the canyons, a very variety of canyons throughout the centuries. And all these are part of our, of course, history and culture. So when I tell you it's not a stay-put package, you not just stay 7 days in a hotel, but you go around, you visit, it's really a good call when a visitor said, okay, let's go to Haiti, let's see what it's all about.
You've been working extremely hard over the last 2.5 years or so to promote tourism in Haiti. What happens after you're gone? Are the efforts going to continue, or will it be all for naught?
I think definitely the effort, not I think, I'm sure, I'm positive that the efforts will continue, because what this administration did is that we gave a wake-up call to everybody to say, listen, this is where we were, this is what we did in 3 years, and now in 5 years when our mandate will finish. So if you are engaged, you have the right plan, you can definitely do something for the country. So I think everybody sees Haiti differently. And what I did in specifically my sector, we put together a tourism council board where we have the private Haitian tourist sector and the public sector, and we have monthly meetings. And we set a plan together, and we're working throughout this plan. And when the private sector of Haiti said, listen, when you will be going, minister, what's going to happen? I said, you have to take the lead. You, Haitian, you have to continue with this, with the legacy that we started. And I really think that the call is right there. It's out there, and people are picking it up, and I'm sure it will continue.
All right. Well, thank you. Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you very much.